But yeah, friendship did not end there. And then you
Surprising.
actually surprisingly, and then you ended up joining theater.
Yeah, that's true. I joined theater uh, junior junior year
June no yeah,
junior year. Yeah.
junior year. Um dude, I have the performances, dude. I have Awake and Sing.
I found one. I don't
I
remember
have
what it
it.
was.
Uh yeah, dude, but I have Awake and Sing, and I kind of want to digitize it,
Oh shit, you
and then
100% good.
and
Yeah.
then like do a movie night or something in the Discord. Is I think that'd be pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
dude, that would be insane.
So the first play we did together was Black Snow, right?
No, by Mikhail Bulgakov.
Uh,
Oh, get fucked, Koki.
Koki, my first girlfriend broke up with me because I didn't have her in my top 8. Damn, dude, that's
she knew
okay.
she was top 8 material.
Holy shit, dude. Listen, babe, I would put you in my top 8, but you're just not top 8 material, babe.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. But we did that play, and that was fun. And we did
Yeah.
some other shit. Then we did a show called
I
Awake
helped,
and Sing.
I helped you out with Moon Over Buffalo. You were like, "Yo, Mark, I need your help with tech for this show."
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's where I first met Victor and Seabass. Or who? Wait, who else was on tech? I met Victor on tech. And Fred.
I don't know if Fred was there yet. I don't even think. No, Seabass was in tech. He was in that show.
Yeah, he was in that show.
But who else was there? Was Sydney doing tech for that show?
I think she was. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I remember Victor distinctly.
Yeah.
And yeah, because he was like, I don't know, he was like the lead tech guy, I guess. I don't know. He was an upperclassman tech guy, so you know, I had to
I know
bow down to him.
Danae was there as well.
Right. But I already knew Danae through orchestra.
Through orchestra.
So, yeah. She was a cellist.
But yeah, we did that. Your breakout role though, dude, which is I'm gonna get a little sappy here. Let's be fucking real, dude.
Let's be real.
I can be a pretty sappy guy, but okay. So we did a show called Awake and Sing, and it was set. Yes, and it was 1930s New York.
Yeah.
Took place during the Depression, the Great Depression, and we were. It was a family story, right?
Yeah.
So I played the patriarch of the family. No, I guess technically you were the patriarch of the family.
Yeah, I was the patriarch.
So he was an old man. I was his son-in-law.
What was his name?
It began with an M.
Monty?
I was gonna say Marlin, dude.
Good old Marlin.
I was typecast as the Depression, dude. That's me, dude. Okay, let me look it up. But your character was Jacob, right?
Yeah, Jacob. Good old Jacob. And I was originally not even playing. I was not even an actor in that show.
Yeah, you were gonna do.
I was tech. I was the light.
Yeah.
Lights, doing lights.
But then what happened there?
He was failing a class, so he didn't get to be in the show.
That's right.
And there
Myron.
Myron, there you go.
Myron Berger.
Myron Berger.
Yes. So the cast here, I was playing Myron, who was the father. Our friend Celine was Bessie, the wife, the matriarch. Right. My girlfriend at the time was playing my daughter. And then our other friend, Michael, was playing Ralph. Another Michael, who we called Quinn, was playing Uncle Morty. There was three Michaels in that show.
There was Michael, who's, you know,
me,
Michael right here. There's Quinn.
Madrano, right? And then Quinn.
Ortiz.
And then Ortiz.
Yeah.
And then there was Jacob, who Mark played, who was the father. Then our other friend Patrick played Mo Axelrod, who was my friend in the show. Yeah. And then there was Sam, who was played by...
Oh, no.
I don't remember who. Who ends up becoming engaged to Henny. And then
what's his dude?
There was Schlosser.
Schlosser.
Who was Luis? Who was the janitor of the building?
No, what was his name?
We
had the same last name.
Was it Ryan?
Ryan, I think it was Ryan. Was it?
I don't remember, dude. But anyways, so we do this show, and the fucking long story long. Every fucking night, dude. Like Mark, in my head, Mark has always been this like really like quiet dude. He kind of keeps to himself. Obviously, you guys get the stream persona.
Yeah, you guys get stream Mark.
But like Mark IRL is super quiet, keeps to himself. So like seeing him go out every fucking night and like deliver his performance, and spoiler alerts, his character dies.
Yeah, I died in almost every show.
Which we never knew if it's like, because the whole thing is like, he goes up to the roof a lot, and so one night he's up on the roof and he falls off the roof. Now like it's never said if he jumped off the roof or if he slips off the roof. We don't know. I don't want to know. That's a decision that Mark made as an actor. I don't want to know what that decision was, right? But the whole thing is like he dies, and then his grandson gets the insurance money,
$2,000,
and it sets up like this really good life for him, basically.
Yeah.
So like, oh dude, right before Mark goes off stage to die, he would deliver this monologue, and every fucking night, dude, I would be off in the wings and he would start delivering it, and I would just start bawling my fucking eyes out, dude. Cause I was like, holy shit, dude, like my boy is like doing it. And then like he'd go off stage, and then the janitor would run in and be like, oh, your grandfather, I'm so sorry. The roof was icy and he fell, and you know, he's dead. And then like the next scene was like, you know, us like sitting like in the house just being like, oh fuck, dude, he dead.
Oh man, that show was the most stressful time I've ever had.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, it's like,
because I didn't start learning until halfway into it, right? Because it was Jorge, he was the original one.
Oh, that's right, dude. Yeah, George.
Yeah, and after he failed his class, Mr. Poteet, that was our director. He's like, he took me to Schlotsky's. It was me, him, somebody else was there. Quinn was there. It was me, him, and Quinn, I think. And he took us to Schlotsky's, basically, which, if you don't know, that's like a burger thing. Not a burger, a
sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, I want you to start learning the lines for this character, and I was just like, am I gonna understudy? He's like, no, Jorge failed, so you're gonna be this character now. And I was just like, oh fuck. Because like he's a big character, right? And I was just like, oh fuck, dude. Like I put on the same. I was like, oh okay, I'll get this done and everything, because I have a pretty good poker face, I think, when I'm talking to, you know, older people that I will want to impress, I guess. So I was like, okay, I'll do this. And on the inside, I was like, fuck. And when Kid was there, he's all slapping me on the back. He's like, yeah, you're going to do great. I'm so glad that I'm going to be on stage with you again. Because we were in Black Snow together. Yeah. And oh my God, that was so stressful. Every night I would be like, John, I gotta learn these lines. I have to learn all this shit, and I don't have any time from it. I have to move from tech and make sure that the new lighting person knows everything. And I was like, I'm fucked. So then I had to do. I came in on a couple weekends where, because we didn't go in on Sunday. We went on Saturday, but not on Sunday. So I came in on a couple Sundays with our director and Seth, who is one of our. He had already graduated at this point. But he played old people before. And
really
Jacob's
well.
an old person. Yeah. So we called in Seth, and he basically worked me on Sundays and helping me get the character down. And oh my God, was that a stressful time. Oh, and I don't know, did I seem stressed? Because I tried to make it so like everything was fine.
can I be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you like stressed out.
Yeah, because I don't like showing other people that I'm stressed or anything like that.
Yeah. Like I said, Mark's very laid back. I mean, there'd be times in college, because, you know, we did go to college together. We roomed together as well. There'd be times where he'd be like, yeah, I have an assignment due tomorrow. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, what is it? Oh, I have to do like 16 pages of like coding out of this workbook. And I'd be like, oh, when is it due? He'd be like, in 2 hours. And I'd just be like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, so I'll be in my room doing that. And he would just go and he would just do it.
I wouldn't go to sleep those days. I would spend up the entire night just going and looking stuff up and trying to figure out what to do and everything.
Or like when you had audio projects to do.
Yeah, audio projects that Mike would help us.
Yeah, that was. So we got right now. I'm gonna commentary. Mark is eating something. He's eating it, but he looks kind of confused.
They're okay.
They're fine.
They're
a little dry, but they're good.
Ask, where's my brownie, dog? Ask him where my brownie is, dude.
Michael wants to know where his brownie is.
Tell him to mail it to me.
He said to mail it to him.
All right, let me just. Oh yeah, with our fantastic USPS service right
now. Dude, send it via FedEx, and it'll be destroyed by the time it gets here.
They just drop kick it on your door. But what was I saying for that? Oh,
you used to stay up all night. Yeah, dude.
Like with the audio ones, I would get all the recording done.
Yeah.
And I'd put them all together. I would spend the night basically tweaking them, but I wouldn't go to sleep those nights either, just because it's a lot easier for me to work on something through the night than it is for me to sleep, get up, and then work on it. And that still holds up now, because after I end stream, I work on stuff through the night, and then I sleep at like, I don't know, 9 or 10 in the morning. And then I wake up and then come get ready and all that stuff.
This man's sleep schedule is fucked.
Yeah, I work better in the middle of the night because...
Yeah, I mean...
Mostly because people can't bother me, honestly.
Yeah, Zach, bringing in brownies and shit.
Zach bringing me brownies in the middle of this? Come on, bro. But, I don't know. I've just always worked better at night. Like, I play better at night. I work better at night. I'm just a night person.
Yeah, dude. You know what, that brings up a very sore point for me, actually. Mark, I hope you're ready, because I'm about to fucking roast your ass.
Oh shit, let's get it.
No, I'm not gonna roast you. I will bring this up though. So we roomed together in college.
Oh, I know what
you know what I'm gonna talk about. So we lived in a suite, which was very nice. We each had our own room. We just shared, you know, a bathroom, a shower, and then had our own sinks, and we would share the living room.
Right.
It never fucking failed. I always got the middle room. Always. And I did that partly because I was always like, yeah, dude, like, whatever. I'll take the middle. Like, you know, I'm just like, whatever. I'll take it. I have a room. Okay, that's all that matters. Except that this fucking guy, the wall where I had my bed was the same wall where he had his desk. So I would go to bed, and I would be trying to sleep, and it'd be like 2 a.m, and I would just hear Mark like, click, 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 tap, 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 click, 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 tap, 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 tap. And then I would just hear bang, bang, bang. And he would just be like, oh, you son of a, oh. And then it would just get quiet. And then he'd be like, click, 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 tap, 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 click, 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 click. And then I would just hear, oh, fucking Lux, oh. At like 2 a.m, I'm trying to sleep, and I would just be like, oh fuck, he's playing League again, dude.
He's playing League, guys. Oh no.
Dude, and I would just like, I'd be so pissed off. I'd be like, fuck.
Dude, and Michael got it twofer, because when we had room with Daniel, he would play Dota.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I would play League, so then Michael was in between both of us with...
It was non-stop, bro, because he would play Dota during the day because he was from China, and so his friends in China would be on. So I'd get it during the day when I was trying to study, and then at night I would hear Mark playing a League, bro. Oh my god.
It was It was very good. It was very something.
Yeah, dude, that was the thing. Oh man. Surprisingly though, that was not the second time I thought you were gonna end friendship with me.
Really? What was the
The second time, I don't know if I want to bring it up.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna. Do you remember the letter that I gave you senior year? That I left on your desk? In your speech class? I think it was speech.
Yes. Oh,
yes. God. Yes, dude. That was the second time. Can we do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, sure. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, are you sure? You're positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
It was a girl. Yeah.
It was a girl. Okay. So I'll tell you from my perspective, and then Mark will go ahead and you can give your perspective. So when we did theater, there was this rule: you're not allowed to date within the cast, which was only applied to certain people, because when we joined, there was people in the troupe who were dating each other, but like our director was, I don't know if he just didn't care, or he didn't, he turned a blind eye or whatever. I started dating somebody in the troupe, and when our director found out, he fucking flipped out. Dude, it was horrible. He flipped the fuck out. Anyways, he started kind of becoming more lenient. So then Mark started dating somebody within the troupe, and this person had a friend who was also in the troupe, who I was really good friends with. And so one day our theater director is, I think he was out of town. So in our theater class, we had a sub, and the sub just didn't give a shit. She was like, whatever, do whatever you want. So Mark, our friend Patrick, and then this girl, and I think Quinn maybe, they left. They just ditched, and they went to, I think, Baskin Robbins, right? You guys went to go get ice cream?
Yeah, we went to go get ice cream.
And I'm sitting there in class because I was like, I'm not going to fucking ditch, dude. I'm not going to get in trouble. And I'm sitting there with this, group of people, and we're talking, blah, blah, blah. And then this one girl who was, I was good friends with, and then Mark's girlfriend was also good friends with, she goes, hey, I need to tell you something. And I was like, yeah, what's up? She was like, so-and-so cheated on Mark. And I was like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
And she was like, yeah, they were at a party, whatever, and she started making out with somebody, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, are you sure? Yeah, like, positive. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I dated this girl that Michael's talking about as well.
Yes. Which, that for me was like, okay, is this, like, actually a thing? Or, like, But I was like, fuck. So I go home that night, and I was, like, talking to my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to tell him, but then if he finds out, and he finds out that I knew and I didn't say anything, then he's gonna fucking hate me. But if I do tell him, he's gonna hate me, and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, fuck, what do I do? So then I get on the phone with the girl that told me this, and I was like, hey, like, are you sure, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, well, fuck, I need to tell him, how do I do it? She goes, write him a letter. And I was like, okay. Now, how do I get it to him? Oh, I'll, put it on his desk. We have this class together. I'll tell you what it is. All right, cool. I was like, cool. So I sit there, and I write this letter, dude, and I'm just like, oh, da, 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 and I write this letter, and my mom's like, oh, are you writing an essay? And I was like, no, let's go write this letter to Mark. And she's just like, hey, it's okay, dude, like, write him the letter, whatever. Okay. So I write him the letter, dude, and the entire night I was like, this is it. This is it. This is where the friendship ends. This is fucking it, boys. And so I leave him the letter on his desk, and I, like, go to the theater room or whatever, and I was like, all right, I've done it. I am absolved. I let him know. And then later that night, I get a text message from him, and he was just, and all it said was, are you sure? And I was like, uh-oh. And I was like, what? And he was like, are you sure that this happened? And I was like, dude, like, I don't want to believe it. And Mark said, I don't care if you want to believe it or not. Did it happen? And I was like, yeah, dude, it did. And he was like, okay. And so I was like, that's it, dude. Friendship over, right? The next fucking day, I go to the table where our group sits, and I'm sitting there, and I'm, like, fucking sweating, dude. I'm just like, oh, fuck, dude, like, this is it. This motherfucker rolls up to the table, puts his bag down, and he sits down. And by this point, the rest of the friend group knew what had happened. And we're like, oh shit, like, is he gonna be okay? So he fucking rolls up and he sits down. He's like, hey guys, what's up?
Hey everybody.
And we were all like, are you good, dog? Like, are you okay? And he was just like, yeah.
I'm good, I'm fine.
Like, dude, are you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, nothing fucking happened, bro. And then I find out later that the girl he was seeing, her biggest concern was, oh no, Michael and, my girlfriend at the time, oh no, they found out and I have class with them first thing in the morning. Right? So, Mark, what was going through your head when that happened?
Okay, so this girl I was dating, I kind of, by this time we were dating for a while. I don't know how long we even dated for, but by this time I was just like, I think something's not right here. It was just my thoughts, but I was like, you know what? Well, I have nothing to follow that up with. I was just like, all right, so let's just go and keep up with that. So I get this. We go to Baskin Robbins, and in Baskin Robbins, this is when I first knew. When we went to Baskin Robbins, that's when I first knew that something was up. I was just like, oh no. And on the way back, I was just like, because I drove her there, and on the way back, she's like, I'm gonna go with Patrick and Quinn. And I was like, okay, sure, fine, that's cool. So then I drove back by myself, and I was just like, why did she want to go back with Patrick and Quinn and not me? That's weird. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, maybe there's something more to this. So then I forget it. And the next day, I get that letter, and I was just like, that's what it was. And I was assuming she was talking to them about it. So then I was just like, okay, well, after I confirmed it, then I confronted her with it, and she basically was just like, what was she like, actually? I don't remember, but it came down to me being like, all right, see ya.
So then, to jump in real quick, from what I remember was that she tried to make it seem like you were crazy for believing that.
That's right. She's like, you can't really believe that. And I was like, yeah, I do believe it. And I was like, there's no reason why they would lie to me, And she was just like, and then she tried to turn it on me, and she's like, well, it's your fault for something. And I was just like, all right, sure, see ya. And she was just like, oh, and I was like, yep, later. So then I wasn't really too broken up about it. I was kind of like, of course I was sad, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, you know what? If she's just gonna be like that, then what? Am I really sad that we're not really together anymore? So that's how I went into it. So the next day, I was just like, all right, let's I got over it. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's have some fun or something.
Dude, yeah, it was bizarre. I don't know if you remember this though, but prior to that, we were I think it was when we were striking Awake and Sing, actually. I don't know if you remember this, but she went off with the friend who told me about the cheating to make out with her. I don't know if you remember that.
Really?
Yeah, like you two were seeing each other, and then she went off with her friend, and they started making out. I could have sworn you knew about this.
No. I didn't.
Then forget I said anything.
Wait. So her friend, wait, who?
Bro,
like the girl, right?
Yes, the girl.
Okay, that I dated before.
That you dated prior, yes.
I kind of wanted to see.
Mark.
Okay, here's another story. Was it after Black Snow? I don't know. I was dating her, but it was at night or something. And somebody said something to the thing of just like, I bet you won't kiss this other friend that is also a girl. And she's like, really? So then her and this other girl started making out, and I was just like, we were already dating, and I was there. I was like, nice.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, because I was just like, nice. Yeah, dude, I'm Mako for Legend of Korra.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I don't know. I just saw it as that, and I was just like, am I really this broken up about it? Because I don't know. Throughout our relationship, there are points where I was just like, do I really want to keep going with this? Do I really want to be with this person that I've gotten to know better, or like seen things, you know? And at times I was just like, maybe not, you know? But at the same time, I was just like, nah, dude, you know what? This is, go put your all into this relationship, damn it. Don't half-ass it. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And I was actually friends with her mom too, so I was sad that we wouldn't chill anymore, because I thought I had a good relationship with her mom, basically. And so when that came out, I was just like, you know, I feel like I don't think I was really as close as I wanted to. I always felt like maybe I was keeping a distance, like not like I didn't mean to, but when I first started suspecting things, I was just like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should prepare for something. So maybe that's why it didn't really affect me.
I don't know, dude. But to this day, dude, that's like, if I were to pick a moment that defines Mark as a person, it would be that fucking moment.
That's funny.
Just him just rolling in, just like, sup, guys?
Sup, guys?
It's funny though, dude, because I feel like in every one of the relationships you've had, there's been a moment where you just like you're just like, yeah, I'm fucking done, dude. Like, this is too much for me.
It's because there are events that happen in a relationship. I'm just like, that's not cool. And instead of like looking past it, I'm just like, yeah, I think I can look past that.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's
no,
kind of a
but I
deal
mean,
breaker,
it's.
you know?
I think it's to a certain extent, it's a good thing, because it's like, you know what you want out of a relationship.
Yeah.
And if it's like, obviously, if you're dating someone and then they come out and they're like, I fucking hate this group of people, you know, you're like, ah!
Yeah, I'm just like,
you know. I'm not about that, so we're done.
Yeah. It's like, the way I go into it, it's like, I don't want you to change for the sake of a relationship.
Yeah.
I want to be in a relationship with you as you know? I don't want you to change your life to fit around mine. I would just rather be another part of your life.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But again, I think, like, you know, if...
And of course there's going to be, like, concessions, like, you know, in a relationship. I think that's just a thing, but you have to, you know, you're going to be with another living person.
Yeah.
Not everything's going to be perfect, but it's not like you change your ideology, like, I hate this certain group of people now because you hate them.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I'm, you know, to that same effect, like, if I'm dating somebody and they're like, oh, I hate legal, and I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound ridiculous, but, you know, like, I hate anybody who plays League.
Oh shit.
Insert an ethnic group, right?
Yeah.
You know, instead I would be like, yeah, no, that's no,
Yeah.
that's no es bueno.
No es bueno.
Yeah, that I'm like, you gotta go. You know, I'm not gonna. That's where you draw the line in the sand.
Yeah. Man, I've dated some women.
That you have dated women. That is a factually true statement.
Oh man, I feel like I don't know Mike. What are your opinions on the people that I dated through high school?
On high school?
Yeah.
Let me first off start by saying, like we mentioned in the podcast, people grow all the time, and I think that the people that you dated have grown.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And I think that they are better people now than I perceived them to be when they were, when we were in high school.
Right.
At the time though, some of it seemed really kind of yikes, bro.
Kind of yikes,
Like,
bro.
okay, for example, there was a girl that I was interested in, and I think to a certain extent she was interested in me, and I asked her out, and she said yes, and then she ended up backing out, saying her parents, whatever, blah blah blah. So I was like, cool. And then she started talking to you,
right?
Which I was like, that's kind of weird. But whatever. And then the second girl you dated was very flirty with me, even though I was in a relationship already.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that's kind of weird. And then the last girl in high school, I fucking sat you down and was like, this is a bad idea. And listen, bro, I hope you know I love you.
Oh,
but it was fucking bad, and I fucking told you, and I was like, listen, she just got out of a relationship, she's already interested in you, she's using you as your rebound, whatever. But listen, everybody told me, like, just let him live his life, let him do what he wants. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll let him live his life, and I'll just fucking be here when the pieces fall, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And then so you knew what my thoughts were for the last one.
Yeah.
And then there was other people post, like, in I guess post college.
Yeah, I guess post college. Yeah.
That I was like, red flag, red flag, red flag,
red flag, red flag.
Yeah. Although I will say the last girl you dated, I was like, oh yeah, she seems really cool. And then you told me the red flag, and I was like, nah, dude, that ain't it, fam.
I just messaged Michael one day. I'm like, oh fuck.
Dude, yeah, so he messages me, and he's just like, fuck. Oh, fuck. And so I'm like, oh, like, in my head, I'm like, oh shit, like, he's in the hospital. What did he do? And he tells me, like, oh, this is what's going on with this relationship. And I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
It was a giant red flag, and I was just like, what the, oh no. Yes, Koki, yes.
And I was just like, oh no, yeah, dude. Oh man. But the one before that, I mean, you might have known about the red flag, but I remember, dude, I had just visited my nephew in the Northeast, and I was walking into Dollar Tree, and I called you, and I was like, dog? What's going on? Because you were supposed to fly here, back home for for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And your birthday. And then the person you were seeing at the time was like messaging me being like, oh yeah, like I convinced him to come visit me for Thanksgiving and blah blah blah. And I was like, what the fuck? So I called Mark up, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you gonna go visit, blah blah blah? And Mark was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's not true.
He's like, I never fucking said that.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm not even gonna be able to go home for my birthday or Thanksgiving. I don't know where the fuck she's getting this from.
Poor AF, dude.
Dude, I was literally having that conversation in the middle of a Dollar Tree, like, Mark, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I've dated some, yeah. I've dated some, yeah.
You've dated some, yeah.
Dated some, yeah.
Yeah. I dated a yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael dated a yeah.
Yeah. That one, dude. I was broken after that one.
Oh, the way you casually say, yeah, I was broken after that.
I mean, dude, like, I was with this person for like almost 7 years, dude. Started dating in high school, dated through college, and then I got broken up with via text message. If you had asked me, like, when that happened, I would have been like, fuck this and that. I'm at a point right now where I'm like, you know what? It was fun while it lasted. I grew a lot. I learned a lot about myself. I wish her nothing but the best.
Yeah.
But I straight up almost became an alcoholic right after that happened.
Alcoholism runs through your family.
I know, and it really does, dude. But I remember like that night that it happened, it was like midnight, and I was like, I'm gonna go for a walk. And I was out till like 2 a.m, just like walking around my neighborhood. And then I went to sleep. I woke up, and I was off that day. And I was like, I'm gonna go to the store. So I went to the store and I just bought like a case of something, and I was just fucking dude for like 2 months, dude. I was just drinking every fucking day.
Yeah,
dude, that was rough, man.
Yeah, we've been through some yeah.
But hey, dude, you know what? We're good now. I only have hold
on. Oh shit, Michael, no.
I think we're good now.
Like, no.
Yeah, dude. You know, shit happens.
Mike's Hard's Lemonade? Yeah, it was Mike's Hard Lemonade. But
you know what? It might have been Red's, actually. Red's or maybe Angry Orchard. I don't remember. It was a cider. This is back before I would drink like beer and hard alcohol. Good old hard liquor.
Remember when we thought we would never drink beer?
Oh, you mean in college?
Okay, hold on. When was the first time you took a drink? Like a drink?
Okay, listen. Mom, dad, stepmom, if you guys are listening, I consumed my first alcoholic beverage when I was 21 years old.
Exactly, as it should be. Everybody.
And now that that's over, I really consumed my first alcoholic beverage when I was 18 or 19?
Michael!
No, it had to have been 19. Well, because remember, I started doing theater in college.
Right.
And I met, like Kristen and Danny and Bizarre and, and David and whatnot. And we used to go to Kristen's apartment and we would drink.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time I went, David, a really good guy, he hands me a Coors Light and he's like, here you go. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I fucking opened it and I took a sip and I was like,
this is fucking...
And I just kind of put it down and just like walked away and pretended it wasn't mine. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I had my first drink. I was a little younger. I was 4 years younger than you.
Mark! Scandalous!
I know, right? And somebody brought it. And I was just like, I'm going to be one of the cool kids. I'm going to take a drink of it too. And I was just like, yeah. So I took a drink. I was like, this is fucking gross. And yeah, that was the first time. Jesus and by that, Christ. I mean I was 21.
21, the legal drinking age in these United States of America.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I still... When was the first time that we drank together?
That we drank together?
Oh, I remember. It's for my It was my 21st birthday.
There you go.
Do you remember what we did for my 21st birthday?
I don't.
We went to the cinema.
Oh yeah,
to watch American Sniper.
Yeah, I remember
and it was
that.
We were at the Draft House, and they had what was it? A brown
spiked apple pie.
That's what it was.
Shake.
So that was my first legal alcoholic beverage. Was a spiked milkshake. And yeah, dude. And then because we were living on campus at the time, and they didn't allow alcohol unless you were consuming it at the pub on campus. Which even then they just had like draft beer, which is like whatever.
Yeah.
So we used to Mom, Dad, Stepmom, if you're listening, I'm a good kid. We used to go to Walmart or Target. I don't know if you remember this. And we would take I would bring an empty backpack and we would buy beer and then we would put it in the backpack and get on the bus, go back to campus and walk in, dude. Just walk into the dorm.
Yeah.
And then we would because they would do random inspections in the dorms, but they weren't allowed to like open up like your dresser or anything like that. Correct, so we would shove it in our desks, like all the way in the back, and then just throw a bunch of shit in front of it.
Yeah,
and that's what we used to do.
Oh man, to be young again.
Damn, dude.
To be
young again. And this man still, like, he fucking sips on a 7-Up and Hypnotic, and he's fucking done.
Dude, I'm a lightweight, and I'm sure that's gonna just go through my life.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you also like you don't drink a lot, right? Like you don't drink anything hard all the time.
Right. I'm a tea kind of person, you know. I'm a tea kind of person.
Dude, remember when you came for New Year's?
Yeah.
So Mark came down the week after Christmas, this past Christmas. Yeah. And we decided to go to Total Wine, and we bought a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, we bought a lot.
And so we're drinking at Mark's place with John, and I think Rick was there, right?
Yeah.
And
my cousin.
Yeah. Well, Tyler came later though.
Tyler came later, and then
I think he after work. And so we're drinking, and then I'm fucking like I'm gone at this point. John's gone. I think Rick was still doing well.
He was
and
okay.
like Mark was just like whatever. I don't know if you were gone or not. I honestly don't remember.
Almost gone.
So Tyler comes and he's like, "Oh hey guys, whatever." And then I don't know whose idea. It probably was my idea. I was like,
"It was your idea.
Let's go to Rubik's. They're gonna give out free champagne." And Tyler was like, "Yeah." Like Tyler's always down to do
Tyler's
whatever.
Always down. So.
And so he was like, "Yeah, like let's go." I don't know why I gave him that voice. I apologize, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And John was like, "Yeah, okay." And Mark was like, "No, I'm not going. Come on, Mark, it'll be fun." "No, I'm not going." And I was like, "Dude, come on, I'm not gonna see you for my birthday. It's in 2 weeks. Like, let's go, dude. Let's go to Mark." But he was like, "I'm not fucking going." And then finally he was like, "Fine, I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna have a good time." And so we go, and we're all there, dude. And I'm like, "All right, guys, first round's on me." So I get it. I buy for me,
pretty good.
Tyler, and for you, and you drink it.
Yeah.
And Rick invited 2 of his friends, I think from work, right?
Right.
And so John is with Rick and Rick's 2 friends. And I look over and I just see John drinking this fucking big ass margarita.
Dude, John went so hard.
And then like I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I see Rick go to the bar and like walk back with 2 more. I was like, "Oh shit, dude." John's getting lit, dude. Yeah, that was fun. I think that's the only time we've ever gone out to a bar.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest bar person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather drink at home.
Yeah.
I think even that.
Which we did. We did when we were in DFW.
Yeah.
That day when we all converged on the house, not knowing that, like I flew in, and then Mark goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, Tyler and John are coming too." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they're driving right now." So there was what, five of us at the house?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. That was fun.
That was very fun.
That was tons
to do that
fun.
again.
Once the Rona is done.
Once the Rona. You either hang out, fuck around, and hit on people and drink.
Dude, you want to know how I hit on people?
See it.
Mark, that girl over there is really cute. This is me with the drink in my hand. Mark, that girl's over there. She's really cute. Oh yeah, dude, go talk to her. You fucking insane, bro? The fuck would I do that for?
Oh no. That's better than how I hit on people.
Oh, dude. Can you tell the story?
Do I have to tell the story?
Tell the story. I wasn't there for it.
That's true.
Oh, okay, yes. So Aram brought up, "Have you met Ted?" Do you remember when I pissed you off? I think it was at prom or homecoming.
It was homecoming.
Yeah, dude. I literally, for like a week straight, I kept telling Mark, "I'm gonna go up to people and be like, 'Have you met Mark?' And so we were at homecoming, and we were all sitting down, and I just kept going, I'm gonna go up to that girl, go, have you met Mark? Have you met Mark? And Mark was just like, I'm done! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, man. Okay, but the story of my excellent pickup skills. So as y'all know, when I went to college, I was doing game design stuff, and I was part of a team, a small team. I was their sound designer, and after we wrapped up at the end of the semester, we finished our game and everything. We wrapped it up. We decided to have a get together. So I go to one of their apartments. I don't know who it is, but we're drinking a lot. So there was a girl on my team I was really interested in, and I was just like, I was hyping myself up before. I'm like, let's go. Today's the day. Let's go, Mark. Let's go. And so I get there. We all have drinks, and I have 2 drinks, so you know I'm already drunk, right? And she's wearing some really, really nice socks. They have like skeletons on them. This was like.
Let's be clear. Legitimately, she was wearing socks. This isn't like a euphemism. It was like actual socks, correct?
Like actual socks, and I was just like, they had skulls on them, and if I like the goth thing, right? So I was just like,
yeah, dude, you know it's good.
Goth, but you know, skeletons. I'm about it. So I was just like, man, those are some nice socks. Those are some sick ass socks. And I said that to her a lot. The exact same thing during that night. And that's like my memories that I remember. Is just me going and being like, those are some nice socks. I like those socks. And then it would be like, I don't know, half an hour later, and I would be like, those are some nice socks. Those are some pretty good socks. And then I remember I was like wasted. So I was like, I had my she was sitting in a chair, and I had my head on her chair, and I just look up to her, and I was just like, those are some nice socks.
Bro, I didn't know about the chair part until just now, dude. You let Mark. God, you're so bad, bro. You could have hit her with a. I looked up at her and said, I really like your socks, but I like you even more.
Oh shit.
God.
And I was so
damn it, Mark.
Dude, cause so my friend takes me back to my dorm. And I'm just like, all right, blah, blah. So I messaged her on Facebook. I was just like, man, I had a fun time at the party. And yeah, you had some sick ass socks on. Oh, and that's it. I sent that, and then I was like, I gotta pee. I'm going to sleep. I wake up, and I see a message back. LOL, thanks. I'm glad I had a great time too. That was it. I was just, I can't fucking look at her. I can't look her in the eyes anymore. And that was embarrassing. I couldn't, dude. So, because we know that she's watching this, obviously.
Oh, man.
I did say your socks are cool. And I hope you're doing well.
Yes, and if you're single, hit Mark up. He really liked your socks.
Yeah, if you're still wearing those socks, hit me up. Hit me up, you know?
He will buy the socks from you. I mean, he'll... no, yeah, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
Wait.
Jesus Christ, dude. Man, I went from like, this is being like, oh, this will probably be our shortest episode, so this is now our longest episode.
This is now our longest.
But Mark, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we go for another like 30 minutes, and this is a 2-parter.
Oh shit, 2-parter.
So we can do episode 9, and then we can do episode 9.5 next week.
9.5.
Because I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to be able to record next week because of work.
That's fine. Do
you want to go for another half hour?
I'm good. But first I have to hit the bathroom.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll take a quick break.
We'll
catch you guys on the other side of this sponsor read.
Ah!
Dude, Mark's bladder is the tiniest fucking thing I've ever seen. This man will literally... I joke a lot about, like, Mark, like, oh, he takes 2 sips and then he's done. My dude will take 2 sips of water, juice, whatever, and he's like, gotta pee. I gotta go pee. I will say this, though. He's very quick when he pees. Is that a weird thing to say? Is that a weird thing to say? Probably. Just keep going. Keep talking. So how about that weather, guys? Huh? How about that weather? What do you mean you've seen? Did I say you've seen? Oh, listen. Guys, when Mark comes back, I have ask him about the fuck, dude, I don't know if yeah, fuck it. Ask him about the VR porn incident. Just ask him about that. And I want to see, because I want to see if he remembers. So remember, ask him about the VR, that's virtual reality porn. I want to see if he remembers. I take back what I said about Mark being quick when he pees, because this is the longest he's ever been gone. And quite frankly, I'm scared. Shit. Oh, that's right, dude. Fucking, how close are you to the fires, Koki? Listen, if you guys want to do it right away, that's totally... It's totally up to you. Oh, shit, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, shit. Mark's plugging the merch, guys. Damn it, Aaron! Okay, real quick, Mark. And welcome back. Ah, you interrupted the intro. Blech.
Oops.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, as always, you can support the podcast by going to anchor.fm/WeDigress/support and pledging as little as 99 cents a month. Or you can go to WeDigressPodcast.com to get some sick-ass merch.
Hell yeah.
So, Mark, did you see chat?
I did. So, one day, in the middle of the afternoon, Michael comes into my room, and he was just like, I got this. It was a Samsung headset?
No, dude, it was a fucking Mattel fucking headset, dude.
It was that. And he had the new Samsung phone as well.
Yeah.
And he's like, with this, we can get VR stuff. And he's just like, you want to watch some porn? And I was just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check out this VR porn.
Okay, hold up. Because this is backfiring on me, and I don't like it. For context, it was my senior year. I was working on my capstone project, which is like, you know, your end of year like thesis, right? The big thing.
Yeah, basically a senior project.
Yeah. So I was really interested in video production, and I was like, I'm gonna look into like VR video, 360 video. And so upon doing my research, I discovered the porn industry is always like on the latest technology and had already been creating virtual reality content. So I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking sick. So I download oh god. Parents, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. So I download the P-Hub app because the only way to view the content on your phone was through the app. So I was like, okay. So I downloaded the app and I go into Mark's room and I was like, you want to watch some VR porn? And Mark was like, yeah, sure, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So I hand him the phone and he's watching it. And I think I took your phone and I started. I actually had the video. I recorded you.
Yeah.
And it's like 10 minutes of Mark just sitting in his chair, going like,
whoa.
And then I don't know if you guys have ever seen Mark when he like giggles and he's kind of embarrassed. He's like, like that. That was him for like 10 fucking minutes straight, dude. Which video did I watch? I honestly don't remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, that was the day that we actually became boys, dude. We watched fucking porn. We watched porn together.
Yep.
You guys ever watch porn with your boys and then kiss them goodnight?
Yeah, we kissed each other on the lips goodnight.
Oh my god. Yeah. Did the story end with, I hear you have a nice cockatiel? Jesus Christ. You know, it's funny that you bring that up, Koki, because the running joke in when we were in high school is that Mark and I were basically an old married couple.
Yeah.
And I think to a certain extent we still are.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know?
But it's once you've known each other for, as long as we have.
For 12 goddamn years, and I can't get... Mark was that brother that I never wanted, but I ended up with anyway.
Yeah. I have, yeah. Yeah. Who gets on the other's case more? Michael gets on my case more.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. But here's why. I'm the type of dude that, like, and I said it earlier, or maybe I said it in last week's episode. Continuity, Mark.
Continuity.
Like, you can talk shit about me all day, and I don't give a shit. But as soon as you open your mouth about, like, my family or my friends, the gloves come off.
Yeah.
I like to think that I'm a very, very loyal person. I am definitely the worrier of the two, but that stems from my. All right, can somebody ban Aaron, please? No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely the worrier, but I think that stems from my anxiety. I get on Mark's case a lot because, and I'm gonna get sappy, I see a lot of potential in Mark.
I'm a diamond in the rough.
As far as like the whole content creation thing goes, right?
Yeah.
And I know that Mark, if you applied yourself, this is dad mic coming out, but I know that if you applied yourself, I know that you could do big things on Twitch, on YouTube, just with content creation in general.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think in that regard, I get on Mark more. I don't think
Michael
Mark's
has more confidence in me than I have in myself.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm a diamond 4 in the rough. I'm not even diamond in league anymore. I'm a fraud.
But yeah,
that may be changing soon.
Are you gonna get back in the league?
Maybe.
No, don't do it, Mark.
I did, yeah. Hey, Aaron, got it right there. As you guys know, I am a Mobalytics partner. So if you sign up for Mobalytics using my link, it helps me out. And you can find the link down in the things below. And if you press !MOBA, take that link. So there's my sellout right there.
There we go. I got you.
There you go.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. There were a few times in college where, to be honest with you, I don't think I got on you as much as I should have.
Probably.
Cause there was shit. There would be shit like, like you're not cleaning when you should.
Oh yeah.
Keeping me up at night.
Yeah, I kept. Yeah.
Yeah. There's shit like that.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you though?
Go for it. Dude.
There was a time when we were in college where I was legitimately just like, I fucking hate him.
Muckfark.
Not like I actually hated you, but I was just like
Muckfark.
Yeah, I was like Muckfark, dude. I was like, I'm losing sleep, dude, and this storm is a fucking pigsty. Ugh.
I think it got to pigsty levels. There was worse storms.
There was for sure. When we were living with Daniel, though, dude, it got kind of bad, and it wasn't even you. It was like,
I don't think Daniel was the worst. I think our first roommate was the worst. Because there was a lot more hair everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like for me though, with Daniel, because you know how you drink tea a lot.
Oh yeah.
He would leave his kettle on the sink.
Yeah.
And it would stain. Do you remember that, dude? It would stain the counter.
I actually do know it's staining. Dude. He was on one side and I was on the other.
Well, because I was in the middle, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he his side of his counter it was stained with tea.
Yeah.
And then he started putting his kettle on my side, so it started staining my side too. And I was just like,
oh no.
Yeah, dude. It was yeah, it was definitely a yikes for sure, dude.
Yikes.
It was a yikes for sure. Jesus Christ, man.
That's a thing.
But oh god, dude. I don't know that he'll ever see this, but do you remember our first roommate?
Yeah.
We didn't really get along with him too well.
Yeah.
I think looking back on it, obviously, like he's a good dude. He is.
Yeah.
I think with him and I, we were just too similar in that we both were only children, and we were kind of used to getting our way, so we'd bump heads a lot. But
Right.
do you remember the day that he like finally like fucking got mad at you, and he was like, "I'm fucking done." Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. That wasn't my fault.
Wait, what do you mean it wasn't your fault?
It was my fault. That's okay.
Dude,
I
so
didn't lose sleep over it.
that's true. We we were supposed to go meet him at the pub. To go eat dinner.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, it was my dad's fault. Because he sent me a new phone, and he's like, I need you to set it up as soon as you get it. And I was just like, can I just set it up later? He's like, no, set it up as soon as you get it. I was like, fuck, you got me a new phone. I'm not going to question it. I'll do it.
So,
and,
yeah, go ahead.
It took me forever to set up, basically. And we were supposed to meet him at the pub, and I basically just was setting up my phone through it. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dude. And like the entire time I'm texting him and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, like we're running late, whatever, blah blah blah. And then finally I like text him, I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry, we're running down there, like we'll be there in 2 minutes. And then he texts me back and he's like, don't even worry about it, I'm just taking my food home. And so Mark and I were already walking and we see him like approaching us, and
that was awkward.
We were like, uh-oh. And like he just like, do you remember he would always keep his head up?
Yeah.
And he would walk very slow. And he just walks past us with his head up like that, and we were just like, uh-oh. And then do you remember our second roommate?
Not Daniel?
Not Daniel. He looked like Samuel from Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I didn't know what to think of that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we were all just too dissimilar from each other, so
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't hang out a lot.
Do you remember that one time we were watching Ruby in the living room?
Ruby, yeah.
So we were watching Ruby, and at the time I was a huge Rooster Teeth fan, so I was like fucking stoked on it. And we're watching it, and Nathaniel, oh, I said his name. Anyways, whatever, he's not gonna see this. Nathaniel, he walks out of his room, and he's like, oh, are you guys watching Ruby? And I was all like, yeah, dude, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, we're watching it. Do you like it? And he goes, no, I just like making fun of how bad the writing is. And I was just like,
in my head, I was like, oh fuck.
I was just like, oh, okay.
I was like, Michael's about to pop. I was like, oh shit, dude. Oh,
I was just like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Dude.
It was funny.
He was another one. He would fucking, I don't know if he woke you up, but he'd wake me up at like 8 in the morning every day. With his fucking blender, dude. Oh my god, dude. Every morning at fucking 8, dude, we just hear, dude, it was the fucking worst, bro. It was the worst.
Yeah. It was, big oof, honestly.
But,
it wasn't fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't know, it wasn't bad though. Cause so who did we room with? It was first roommate, then Nathaniel.
No, it was first roommate, then Daniel.
Daniel, then Nathaniel?
Yeah, because Daniel paperwork got screwed over.
Oh yeah.
Room with him again. So then it was Nathaniel,
and then who did Daniel again? My last year, right?
Your last year, yeah.
Dude, Daniel was a cool guy.
Daniel was cool. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron. I don't want to wake up at a reasonable hour.
Dude, my waking up times, I would wake up at like 4:30, take a shower, and we would go eat dinner at 5.
And then,
unless I have class.
Yeah.
Then I would wake up.
Do you remember being in high school and everybody saying, "Oh, you better work hard now because it's gonna be even tougher in college." And then we get to college and we're like, "Wait, I can schedule my classes myself?
Right?
Wait, I can give myself 5-day weekends?
Hell yeah, dude!"
Dude, that was always the fucking best,
great.
dude. Yeah. I don't, dude, and I feel bad for saying this. I probably should have applied myself more, but
honestly, I should have too. Like, I feel like I did a little bit, but I think I could have done a lot more.
Oh, for sure, like 100%. But I just remember being like I remember walking my senior year, walking into my communications class, and the professor being like, "Oh, just so you know, the lectures are gonna be in class, and then all the tests are gonna be in online." And they say the thing that every professor says: "Don't think that you can take the test without coming to lecture. You're not gonna be able to." I never went to class, dude. I never went to that class, and I still passed with an A.
Yeah.
It was there's a lot of classes like that. Do you remember our that film class we took in college?
That film class, dude. No.
Oh, dude, that class was
that class was not good.
Yeah, so we took this film class. How would you describe, like, it wasn't like a traditional, like, we're gonna look at the history of film. It was like
like dissecting these
films? We're like looking at different genres, but it wasn't like we're gonna look at comedy and drama. It was like we're gonna look at avant-garde filmmaking and this and that and blah blah blah, right?
Yeah, right.
Really pretentious.
Yeah, super pretentious.
We had to watch Spring Breakers in that class.
Awful movie, terrible
To which our professor said, and I shit you not, "I think that this movie is a perfect representation of your generation."
Yeah, and we're all like, "Ah!"
Yeah, we were all just like, "What the actual fuck, dude?"
We're all like, Miss Professor, this movie's a pile of shit." Oh,
I think the only thing we took away from that movie was spring break, y'all.
Spring break.
Spring break forever. And then, do you remember when we started watching like the avant-garde filmmaking, the homework that she assigned for us?
Yeah.
The one that I was like, "What the fuck?" And I almost got her in trouble for.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
So she has us watching this this avant-garde films, right? And so one of them, I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Oh, this is easy. I just have to watch this. Fucking take me an hour to watch all this shit, right?" So I load up YouTube and I'm sitting there and I'm like, "All right, let's see what this is about." And I'm watching it and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" "Oh, that's a naked woman. Oh, that's a naked dude. Oh no, they're fucking." She made us watch softcore porn.
It was
and yeah, we go to class the next day and everybody was like, "Yeah, what was up with that video? Like, why were you making us watch, porn?" And she was like,
yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And she was like, No. It wasn't porn. I wasn't making you watch porn. And we were like, "Yeah, the fuck you were." She was like, "No. You guys need to learn how to examine film. Notice how every frame of that movie only showed the woman." And we were like, "No, that's not true." She's like, "Yes. The filmmaker painstakingly went and whited out the male from every frame of film so that you would only see the woman. And it was a commentary on blah, 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 blah." Yeah, right? And we were just like, "Yeah, okay, sure." So then I get on Facebook and I'm like, "What the fuck? My film professor made us watch fucking porn for class." And I happened to be friends on Facebook with the former theater chair at our university because I worked with him. Yeah. And he like DM'd me and he was like, "Who is this professor? You need to tell me right now so that we can discuss this with the Dean of Humanities and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to get anybody in trouble."
Oh, that was funny.
I was like, "Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad." Man. Dude, that was a weird class. Do you remember that we almost failed that class?
We did, yeah.
Because we never went to class.
We never wanted to go. Well, we went most of the times, but we didn't go enough times.
Well, let's just say she was like, "You can miss 5 lectures and that's it," and we missed like 6 lectures.
Yeah, something like that.
And attendance counted for like 75% of your grade or something ridiculous. And I think we both individually went in and talked to her and was like, "Yeah, I don't think we should fail this class."
Yeah, basically, I was like, I didn't realize I missed that many. I was sick a couple times, She was just like, "Okay, just know that on the final, I'm gonna deduct the letter grade." And I was just like,
"Oh, that's what she told you?"
Yeah, that's what she told me, and I was like, "Okay."
What the fuck? She told me because we had to do this group project, right? It was 4 people to a group. And you can't fail porn class. Oh no. What she told me was, well, depending on how the rest of your team reviews you and your work ethic for this last project, will determine if you pass or fail. And I was like, nice, because I was working with Mark. I was like, hey, that's already one in the bag. So I mean, we ended up passing.
I got an A in that class.
Yeah, I mean, so did I, which is like really weird. But,
it was really weird.
Do you remember that we did our video over Howl's Moving Castle?
Howl's Moving Castle, yeah.
And I uploaded it to YouTube, and I did it as unlisted. And like I went to turn it in, and the video was like taken down. I was like, fuck. So I re-uploaded it, and like as soon as I re-uploaded it, it was taken down. I had to put that shit on Vimeo, dude.
Good old Vimeo, dude.
Which is like, nobody fucking uses Vimeo, let's be honest.
More like Vimeo, am I right?
Oh, got him.
Got him.
But yeah, dude, that was, God, dude, what a time, dude. What a fucking time, bro. And now here we are, dude. We're just crotchety old men.
Now we're just crotchety old men.
Getting Mark's out here just fucking watching his anime and shit.
Yeah, just watching my anime, simping on waifus.
Watching your watching your adult videos. Nice taste, by the way.
Nice taste, by the
way. So last month, Mark and I got these emails. They were these phishing emails. Yeah. And it was basically like, "Hello, we have your password. And if you do not send us money, we're going to send information to 8 of your friends." And we were like, "What the fuck?" And the email, it said something like, when you go to watch adult video, we install tracker on your computer and access your webcam, and we see everything that you do. Nice taste, by the way.
Oh man,
which is the best fucking part, dude. Nice taste, by the way. And then they were trying to extort us, like, send us $1,053 and we'll make this go away.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, I'm not sending you money. Second of all, what do I fucking care? Oh no!
Everybody knows. Like, I'm a cultured anime connoisseur.
Everybody knows what Mark is into.
Right? It's just like...
I'm like, listen, if I sat down and watched porn with my boy, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude, that's, oh, man. These phishing schemes.
Falling for it. LUL.
I'm sure you've seen all those, there's a Twitch streamer that does it, where he scams the scam callers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I saw one the other day on Twitter. It was, this woman scamming a scam caller, where she was pretending to be an old lady and Alexa at the same time.
Oh.
It was really good, dude. It was really funny. It's fucking hilarious.
That's fun. That's nice.
That's nice.
Yes, nice.
Man, dude, what a night.
What a night, man.
It's been a night.
It's
I think we had a pretty good in-depth discussion.
Yeah. Do you guys think that you know us more now?
On this, our episode 9.5, which I totally didn't do an intro for at the beginning. Uh-oh. That's okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll talk about our deepest, darkest fears, dude.
Oh, God.
We'll talk about the things that keep us up at night.
Oh, shit.
We'll talk about the evils that lie within. We'll talk about, I don't know, Harambe. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about.
2016 Harambe. Never forget.
Oh, dude, I feel fucking old now, dude. Why did I bring that up? I'm old, dude. Jesus Christ.
I feel old too, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, I think that's what we got.
This is fucking almost 3 hours, dude.
Pretty nice. Pretty good.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna chop this up into. It's gonna be a two-parter.
Twofer.
So next week we're not gonna have episode 10. Episode 10 will come in 2 weeks.
Right.
But
right,
yeah,
nice.
dude. Listen, Mark, I feel a little closer to everybody who listens now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I feel a little closer to you now.
I'm a little closer, can't you see? Come on, come on.
But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. You can catch us. Yeah, do we appreciate you? We love you. Well, you can catch Mark over on Twitch. He is CloudMark27. You can find him on Twitter and Instagram. He is CloudMark_. And on YouTube, he is CloudMark. And you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. I am Mike Medran0. That is MIKEMEDRAN and the number 0. I always feel like weird because I have to specify that because, dude, I've had people look at my name and call me Mike Medran.
Mike Durant.
Mike, fucking, dude. Nate Shot called me Mike Duran, dude, and that has been my name ever since.
Guys, if you are watching my stream, I'm going to continue on with more games. So
yes, that is right. So Mark's gonna stream. What are you streaming tonight?
I was gonna stream Buried Stars, but we went a little longer than we usually do. So AA run.
Fall Guys? League? Oh, are you playing League?
League time.
Shit, dude.
Oh, shit.
Well, if you guys want to check that out, you go to Mark's Twitch and check out the VODs. Mark also puts all of his gameplay up on YouTube, so definitely check that out. You can also follow the podcast on Twitter. We are at We Digress Pod. And if you want to buy some merch, I lost my train of thought. If you want to buy some merch, you can go to WeDigressPodcast.com. That's going to redirect you to our merch. As always, guys, we love you. We appreciate you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.